With a new fictional setting, as well as some game-changing survival elements, Ghost Recon Breakpoint should shake up the franchise's formula in a big way. Still, there's much to learn in the months leading up to release, so it's time to take a look at everything you should know about Ubisoft's upcoming tactical shooter. Breakpoint kicks off when you and your fellow ghosts are tapped to rescue a Skeltech engineer, utilizing the cover of darkness to go in silent and unseen. Unfortunately, your mission takes a turn for the worse when a mysterious swarm of drones causes your helicopter to crash and subsequently burn. Stranded, hurt, and in enemy territory, the ghosts must equip themselves and complete their mission, all while being hunted by Cole D. Walker and his team of wolves.
By tooth and claw, I took this island, and by tooth and claw, I will rule it.
All alone without any way to call for backup, it's up to the team to fight for their lives, but it won't be easy. Up against a heavily armored militia as well as some futuristic Skeltech, including drones, and more drones, you and the other ghosts will need to scavenge for health, equipment, and weapons in order to take down Walker and make it off Auroa. Speaking of this Auroa place, if you enjoyed Wildlands, you likely heard the criticism surrounding the game's depiction of Bolivia. Painted as a third-world, drug-riddled nation run by a psychotic cartel leader, residents of the real country were less than ecstatic. It was so egregious and offensive that Bolivia actually filed a formal complaint with the French embassy. Ubisoft argued that it chose a South American nation for its landscapes and culture, but that everything else was a product of fiction. Still, the damage was done, and this clear misstep marred the launch of an otherwise good game. Because of this, it's refreshing that the developer chose to set this new game in a fictional place. In Breakpoint, you and your fellow ghosts will land on the archipelago known as Auroa. In the middle of the Pacific Ocean, genius Jay Skell uses this place as headquarters for his tech company. While on your search for Skell, you'll navigate Auroa, traversing everything from swamps to snowy mountains. Having such a diverse locale will add a new dynamic to this series, as survival won't just be about taking out enemies. It'll also be about fighting off the harsh elements and learning to take advantage of your surroundings. Eager fans won't have to wait long to get their hands on Breakpoint. During the announcement back in May, publisher Ubisoft announced an October 4th release date for the game, with the game coming to Xbox, PlayStation 4, and PC, as well as Google Stadia in November. Most dedicated Ghost Recon fans will have plenty of ways to play. While the gaming world will certainly have a loaded release schedule during the holiday season, early October makes for the perfect time to get into the Wildlands sequel, so mark your calendars. That's not all though. In typical AAA fashion, Ubisoft will offer fans multiple editions of the game. Outside of the standard version, you can pre-order the Gold Edition. $110 will get you 3-day early access, 2 future pieces of DLC, 1 week early access to 3 upcoming character classes, a Special Operations Forces pack, and a collectible steelbook case. There's also an Ultimate Edition that includes everything in the Gold Edition, as well as DLC car and gun packs and a bonus mission. Finally, the Ubisoft Store exclusive Wolves Collector's Edition has everything in the Ultimate version plus a Cole D. Walker figure and some physical collectibles. Cole D. Walker, a former ghost and current thorn in your side, should make for a tough antagonist. While trying to survive their advances on the road to Skell, you'll likely learn more about the antagonist's motivations and why so much has changed since his appearance in the Operation Oracle DLC from Wildlands.
You should have killed that engineer the second you knew he turned. If you can protect a man like that, what's to keep you from selling information yourself?
In an exciting casting choice, Ubisoft Paris hired John Bernthal, best known as the Punisher, for the role of Walker. There's a certain Marvel anti-hero vibe to his character, which makes the seasoned actor a perfect choice. Plus, who doesn't dig that deep, gravelly voice and just penchant for putting the smackdown on bad folks? While it's unknown when players will get their first glimpse of Bernthal on the battlefield, his presence will be a huge part of the game's story, and that should excite fans.
When those rounds come screaming past your head, you're gonna learn if you're hungry enough to take that victory.
Among a plethora of new features coming to Breakpoint is the ability to choose your character's class. Ubisoft announced this during the May livestream, specifically highlighting the Sharpshooter build and a Stealth-based Panther, 2 of the 4 classes. With these characters, you'll still be able to fully customize them, like in the previous game. There will be an arsenal of weapons, clothing, and gear to craft, yes craft, throughout the game. So you'll be able to change your build's look as you progress. Not sure what you want to be in Ghost Recon? That's no problem. You'll have the ability to switch classes when you like and mix and match them when you play alongside friends. This game seems to put more of an emphasis on the actual characters, giving them a sense of variation that wasn't present in its predecessor. Alongside the E3 trailer, Ubisoft revealed dates for the upcoming beta, set to take place about a month before the game's release. On September 5th, fans who sign up at the official website will have a chance at receiving an access code, but those who pre-order the game prior to release will automatically gain entry into the 4-day demo. While the developers have yet to reveal exactly what content players will have access to, there's some history that might shed some light on what's to come. Before Ghost Recon Wildlands released, players had the chance to participate in a beta as well. A quick look at the game featured a mission, the ability to play and explore in 2 of the 21 Bolivian provinces. and full co-op capabilities. One would expect that Breakpoint's beta will have a similar layout, a basic mission, and some gated exploration capability. Whatever ends up being in it, it'll surely be enough to whet the appetites of Ghost Recon fans. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more SVG videos about your favorite games are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.